the Mellow Vibe Show. Closer to my dreams.
A lot of stuff going on this week as always. All the celebrity shit and. You know, number one, I actually want to just pop it off with the Nicki Minaj and the Remy Ma drama. The
Pop
beef
it off is definitely the right word for it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Remy involved. Pop
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She a shooter. You know what I'm saying? But
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But she a fighter. That's all that matters. She fight too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we all know originally she released Sheether. I think like 2 weeks ago now. Yeah. And then she dropped another track right after. I honestly don't remember the second name. But I do know she dropped a back-to-back type track like she was Drake.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was successful for her. However, now that Nicki Minaj has responded back to her, Remy won. Mainly because she had to grab 2 other niggas to be on the track though.
I mean, all right. So
Stay quiet or not. I don't even understand why you even involve 2 niggas that was just in the diss track though. And then you couldn't respond back by yourself though.
I mean, I get it, but the idea that it's so hard to beat Nicki Minaj in a war like this because it's hard to beat Nicki Minaj in the court of public opinion. Like when it comes to like just people having more fans, it'd be like if Justin Bieber got into a rap beef with Big Sean. Big Sean would kill him ideally. But like with the Bieber army will be so far, and these Barbies are so far right here with Nicki that like it's really hard to get a consensus.
It's because they're kids born in 1998 and up though. That's who the whole squad is. If you literally go in the comments, no one knows who Remy Ma is. They didn't even know that's who it was on Lean Back. Yeah. Like that's how young they are, and they're literally only know Nicki Minaj. That's the issue. Yeah. So it's like if you go back on history of rap or just rap beef in general with females, they didn't always base it off I got this amount of money.
You're gonna end up with such variance. Like you're gonna end up with people that really like that are of a newer generation that don't even understand Remy Ma and the art that she created once upon a time, and all they're gonna know is Nicki Minaj's name. Because how many times have you ever seen where whether it be in music, whether it be in sports, whether it be in entertainment in general, when the no name comes at the big name. And not to say that Remy Ma is a no name by no stretch of the imagination, but to a certain population of us and to people that she's not as in the limelight as Nicki Minaj is.
Right.
So it's almost impossible for her to win.
Give her about 3. I mean, she only been out of prison like 2 years, if that.
All right, so ideally, let me ask you a question. Is this the peak of her popularity as far as like being
it could be.
in the consciousness?
Yeah, honestly, because a lot more people know who she is now than they did before. Honestly, only because, honestly, I hate to say it, but the diss track did give her some more popularity.
Yeah,
because they had to see who is this talking about Nicki Minaj, a person that we know who has been a female rap artist and won awards for like 6 years straight.
With no competition.
No competition.
So I guess the best thing to come out of this is well, Remy's not Nicki's competition. It's not even close as far as sales and stuff. Nope. But at least we have another relevant female MC.
Right.
So I guess that's the best thing.
And she's demanding respect.
Because whether you think Nicki won or lost to this, like she's not gonna lose money. This isn't gonna affect her bottom line. It's not gonna affect the brand of Nicki Minaj.
Let me actually pull up something.
It's like if Chris Brown drop kicked a lady in the face. It's gonna affect you for a minute. You're gonna be like, what? But then you're gonna go back and buy his music. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is so bad. I guess I support anybody because I've never stopped supporting anybody just because.
And that's the crazy thing. All right, so this is the question. We can actually post this on the poll. Like, sometimes a lot of what we do with like these artists and things like that, that get into these scandals and these crazy situations happens, our justification for why they didn't do the behavior is because we know inside we wouldn't stop listening to the music anyways. Like Michael Jackson, like for all those crazy things we said they've accused of him.
Right. No one stopped.
Believe it.
Right.
We didn't want to believe it because we know when Thriller come on, we still gonna be doing
this and shit.
Oh yeah, we still jamming. Oh man, but he's a child molester. Like yeah, but Billie Jean is not my girl.
Right.
Ah.
You gotta totally disregard all the shit.
Yeah.
You gotta act like none of that happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it's pretty bad that we still support, but. That's just what it is. I mean, that's just like how PETA gets mad that that people wearing fur, but you're eating cow. So it was like, what the fuck? So,
man, I got a funny story for you. All right, so I'm sitting there, I'm having this conversation at Starbucks, and all my conversations at Starbucks turn into arguments. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sitting there having this conversation with this cat, and he's trying to tell me we're talking about the Michael Vick situation and why he's going to jail for like fighting dogs for 2 years. And I just genuinely do not understand it. Why is this man in jail for 2 years? And the guy with the PETA is like, well, you can't abuse dogs, can't do this, you can't do that. And the whole time I'm sitting there talking, I'm taking him seriously until this one very specific moment. I realized I look down and we're at Starbucks, and he's eating like one of those little ham sandwiches. I'm just like, bruh.
Right.
Bruh.
Right.
Like, don't sit here and hit me with the hypocrisy. Don't tell me why all this and that and get on your high horse and then like you eating like that good swine right in front of me.
Exactly. That's exactly the point I'm getting at.
Perfect.
But as far as she dropped 3 songs while actually she was in Paris, so it's with Wayne and Drake. Mm-hmm. It's called, 3 of them, No Frauds, Change It, and Regret in Your Tears. The song No Fraud, though, I actually listened to it before I came here, and like I was trying to pick apart certain things that, you know, that was a diss to Remy. Yeah. And she said, pussy so yuck, you need a pat. Boo.
All right.
I got before and after pictures of your surgery and left the operating table and still look like nah.
All right. I mean, it's a little unfair though. That's a teensy weeny bit unfair though, because all right, the funniest realization I came to it with rap was that words don't actually have to rhyme. And that's the weirdest thing, because there's a song with OT Genesis out right now. I think it's Push It, where he rhymes the words bullshit and drugs. 2 words that could never ever actually rhyme in real life, but he says it in such a way. So like with rap, man, like sometimes it's the way you say it, not even what the hell you're saying. So out of context, maybe it's not dope, but the way she may have said it, it could have been cool.
Have you heard the song yet?
Yeah. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was solid.
It was good because Drake made it better, right?
When does Drake not make it better?
Exactly. That's what I said. I would say Drake didn't say the song.
He put his light skin touch on everything.
I mean, he's a man.
Yeah, we all worship at the religion of Drizzy.
Right. Well, yeah, so, you know, I just wanted to touch on that really quickly. So you would say, so you're just neutral in the situation.
Yeah, totally.
I'm neutral, too. I might sound like a bitch, but at the same time, I'm picking shit from here, and I'm picking shit from here, and I'm just putting it together. So
I mean, but this is not going to, it's going to end up as a neutral for both of them. It's not going to be a great W for anybody. It's not going to be a great L for anybody unless Meek Mill gets involved. And we know what happens to Meek Mill.
Right.
He takes all
But
the
my
L's.
thing is, too, I'm sorry to keep going back on Nicki. I just don't understand how she could sit up here and tell Remy Ma that she needs. That actually is a good name, Remy Minaj.
20 years from now.
But I just don't understand how she can tell her to respond back in 72 hours, but it took her 2 weeks. Like, you can't just demand somebody, like, what? But I feel like Remy Ma's still going to respond because she ain't going back down.
Hey, you can do that when you are the queen of the rap game. You're fighting on my turf. I'm not fighting on yours.
All right.
Bow.
Bow, bow. But, and I think we should jump into a quick break real quick.
Of course, you want to shout out a little bit?
Yes, I was just going to say we're just going to drop out really quickly with a few tunes, but we're going to come back with some memes of the week, some golden gossip.
True.
We have Salute coming in. We also have Mac Brown coming in.
Mac Brown!
So we got a great show coming. You guys continue to tune in.
Always.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Yeah, it's the young god, Fresh Ali, Fresh Prince of East Atlanta, checking in one time with the Mellow Vibe Show at Instinct Radio. Y'all come get some of these good vibes, man.